This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We have an important update for Bitcoin. Pay attention to the details. Let's dig into it. This is London, guys. Former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. Yesterday, I brought you the information about the bull flag in play. I told you, unfortunately, in bear markets, they're a little difficult. You guys know the probabilities are sided with the bears on bull flags. I want to show you what we caught in the back today, VIP. Nice moves in the back today, gotta say. In terms of the specifics, we were at this specific difficult bull pennant in the back. And what I did, I said buyers are along lower support. When you guys see that in the back along the lower support, take a look at how I lined out when we were up in this zone. And again, trying to hold on to that hourly moving average, the 20 on the Bollinger Bands. Guys, hit the like button if you're trading Bitcoin. I want to know, are you trading Bitcoin? Hit that like button, let me know. It's important for me. As I looked at the three levels down in terms of where buyers were lined up, I gave that to the VIP. That's exactly what I gave the VIP, and boom. You see we're down right now. You'll see that first level would be right there, the original level here that we would hit down into. The second level, boom, we're hitting down into, and yes, there's a third level below that could get hit into where buyers are lined up. I wanted to bring that to the attention of the VIP, particularly because we had set on the 4-hourly and we tried to muscle up through this. We attempted, guys, but looking at the flat bottom support, the descending line of resistance, you know, a descending triangle. When you see one, that would be one, typically bearish. And I'll tell you, when we see the 4-hourly right now with this specific pattern, just remember, when we see a reverse triangulation like this, I told you and I will continue to tell you, in order to beat this pattern, it's going to have to turn into a monster. I mean that, guys, in terms of volatility, in terms of power and momentum to the upside, just believe me a little bit. But trade them on your own so that you don't have to just rely on what I say, okay? Trade them on your own and up on the smaller time frames. And today we released a new 100 rounds video just for the VIP. If you're a VIP and you don't have the video yet, check on your Twitter. If you still don't have it, DM me. Yes, we have that 100 rounds day trader training. Big time good video. Excited to bring that to you guys. What we're looking at right now, on the 4-hourly, we are on the pro line, that pro acquisition line. I'll tell you, on the top, what did we hit? Our pro line. We hit our pro line on the top. You guys know that, right? In terms of our indicator. What did we hit down here? Just to review this, guys, what did we hit down here? We hit the pro line, the lower line, right? We hit the lower line, we hit the upper line. Now we've gone back to the lower line on the 4-hourly. So I'll tell you, guys, the 4-hourly has been very nice. Waiting for the green buy line or the fire sale line can get a little difficult. Those pro lines do play quite well. It would be interesting to see a pickup at the pro line now because we could try and avoid, pay attention, we could try and avoid this expansion pattern, which is very difficult, guys. Cross-indicated with the flag, we talked yesterday, the bull flag, but we could attempt to avoid this pattern altogether. And guys, I'm not going to say it's going to happen as a matter of fact because these transitions between these patterns are, I'm going to say they're infrequent enough that I'm not going to say, for instance, like a bull pennant fallout to a bull flag. Right? We have plenty of data on our own on that specific issue. What I'll say is on the issue as to whether or not we could formulate some sort of pay attention, guys, some sort, and the market's looking at this, I'll tell you, the market is looking at this, some sort of a diamond formation. We'd like to say maybe we could pick up into a diamond formation. Let me go ahead and color the middle of this so you can see. Guys, I hope you had a great weekend. It's going to be a good week. We got Tuesday incoming, 8:30 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time, USA. We've got CPI report. What's going on? We got some banks talking. In terms of, guys, it's going to be a big week. We got a big week in terms of the details. We're excited about that. So we're going to be trading. A lot of people are going to be trading that CPI, guys. If you're not and you don't know how to, join VIP so you can get with it, guys. We got a lot of good traders. Yeah, they're going to be hitting it on Tuesday. Looking forward to that. A little bit more on Wednesday, huh? Those press conferences trade like the Wild West. You better be ready to double down, as we would say. Now, if I clean up everything here, we could fall into a diamond pattern, okay? We're going to play this from the micro, just like we brought to the attention, like I brought to the attention these lower levels today before price went down to them. We looked at trying to break out of this descending triangle. The joke in VIP, and you guys all know this, what do you want to do all day long? Well, I don't know. Why don't we trade breakouts of descending triangles? You guys know that's the VIP joke. That's just not, you don't expect much, guys, when you're trading the breakout of a descending triangulation. That's the literal joke. I say it almost every descending triangle that we throw up in the back. Hey, what do you want to do today? Well, let's just hang around and trade descending triangles. How about that? Breakouts of descending triangles. That's VIP, guys. That's us, and you guys know in the back. Yeah, that's what we say all the time. So another one has worked into the joke foray, right, in terms of our data for that. So possible pickup there. I will just remind you that Fire and Ice is trading extremely well. 4 hour to 4 hour. Really, and even before that specific hit into that top to the bottom to the top, and now we're at the bottom. Guys, it's been multiple back-to-back hits on the 4 hourly pro line and on your other time frames. I think you're on a buy line on the hourly right now. I'm going to tell you guys, remember, buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, hit your targets, and work your Fire and Ice, particularly at the higher time frames with backup reserve cash below your green buy lines on your fire sale lines. Guys, from your 4 hourly to your daily, I think it's a great approach in terms of your cash management. I want to invite you all to join VIP. Guys, join VIP. We're catching moves in the back. If you're not with the number one, guys, if you're not with us, you're not with the number one trade group. I'm going to tell you that. We want to tell you we're number one because we want the top traders in the market. Bottom line, this is London, former hedge fund owner. Private, non-SEC, not financial advice. Going to tell you guys, you can join from this specific link right here. We did some race car driving. Daily drivers, the Maserati, we had some fun with a little bit of a McLaren and this and that. Guys, I'm a former race car driver, okay? Not posing, guys. I'm legit on track, okay, with some steep competition in terms of pro racing, okay? You see some of them on Indianapolis 500, et cetera, guys I race against, okay? So, yeah, ain't no posing here. We like fast cars, but I can drive them too fast at times. Honest engine there. Okay, so on the road. So I try and not do that. Very, very much so. Try and remain disciplined. I encourage you to do that as well. Now, you can join our trade group right here, guys. In terms of that link here, that'll let you join. Make sure that you join the number, let's say the top shelf VIP. Once you join that, you can put I am VIP. You can also join from a desktop computer. We look forward to having more VIP as we build and consecrate in our website. Hopefully this week we're going to get it launched for you guys. I hope this week they're going to give it to us. And once you join, guys, once you put that I am VIP to the first pin tweet, you can go ahead and put, guys, I'll go ahead and put you in the back here in terms of curated charts, being with the group. Guys, we got international. You'll just be getting, that exposure. You'll be getting our probability sets, our probability sheets, looking at descending triangulations, looking at, what's the norm versus what's the exception? What's the standard? What's the exception in terms of probabilities? Not blindly investing in any direction ever. And I'll just tell you, you can also, I really recommend that you, and I do, flat out recommend that you trade on BTCC. The longest standing crypto exchange if you're VIP or otherwise. I want to make sure that you are on the longest standing. It's the most reputable in terms of its history, guys, the longest standing exchange. You may not know about it. It's not hyped up for affiliate purposes with other groups. That says something, guys. Longest standing exchange in the midst of the fallout from XYZ exchange or what may happen in a volatile market. We're looking really strongly and we're enjoying very much BTCC. Our traders are. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Guys, sorry to say that you are out of this channel framework as we would look at this. One more solid look here. This channel framework, right? We wanted to maintain that channel framework. I just tell you, that was a key level, that top level. I knew there were orders below. It's just a tough level to drop. You guys know that. When you're trading, it's kind of like, yeah, we really didn't want to drop that level. Guys, bulls needed to try and hold that 4 hourly. You all know that. The 4 hourly. Let's take a look at that real quickly if we can. Let me dial into that. It'll probably take about 2 seconds here. Let me see if I can load. How do we do this, guys? How do we do? Let me get on the advanced charts. I'll walk you through this. Let me get into, go from the kernel. Let me go to the Bollinger Band 8 wide. Let's go into the Bollinger Band 8 wide very quickly and take a look at what we've got. That hourly was the crucial time frame to hold. Look at it, boom, to the downside. Guys, we went, the 4 hourly was the backup. I told you we needed to hold, boom, to the downside. Right now, the 8 hourly has crossed over, and I'll just tell you, for those of you who are still listening, the key focal here is the daily. We got to stay on top of the 20 moving average on the daily. That could be a major shift, a major shift. You see how we retraced below here from the preceding level above down, boom, you got it, guys. And we flipped back up and above the 20 moving average, and now, guys, we're retesting that 20 moving average. It's a critical moment for Bitcoin. This level needs to hold for the bulls. We do not want to flip per New York Institute of Finance. Only, guys, I'll say that the bottom band would become a target. That 16 and a quarter, about 16,250 would become a target if we flip that 20 moving average. That would be a significant drop to let you know. We have preferences in terms of how that candle would want to set underneath, et cetera. That'd be a 3.71% drop. Not much, but if you're trading, that's a good opportunity to trade. We will talk to you soon. Hope you're having a great rest or final hours or minutes of your weekend. We're looking for a strong week with CPI. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.